Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with the third video of my Stay or Go series. So if you've been with the channel a while, you remember my first one was a diamond art club called Notre Dame Night. After opening it, looking at it, reviewing it, and hearing all your comments, that one I decided to keep. The second one in the series was one from Jaded Gem Shop, and it was a Jasmine Beckett Griffith, an image that I was not in love with, admittedly, that I had bought for another project, and I ended up not doing that project. So I think I'm going to let go of that one. But this one is another one that's been in my stash for a while. I just am not sure whether I want to keep it or not. Now, lots of pros and cons with this one. One of the pros being that it's a Craftibly kit. And I love Craftibly. I've done several kits of theirs, never been disappointed. I love their drills. So just that fact alone is enough to make me go, maybe I want to keep it. One of the cons of this for me is this is a kit that I bought back when they thought they were going to have to go out of business. And like I said, I really like Craftibly. I think they're a really great company, love their product. And so I wanted to do my part to support them. So I ended up buying several kits from them in their kind of going out of business / help us not go out of business sale. And this is one of the kits that I bought. I bought Puppy Purse, which I have completed and loved it. I've done a koala, I've done my bird woman from them, loved all of them. This one is called Ronin Rising. And this was, it's by Warmtail, and I think they had several others of theirs, but I got this one. And when I got it, I thought, I just don't know if this is something I want to hang on to. It's very busy. It looks like it may be very confetti heavy. And although I like the anime style, this leans a bit more into superhero / kind of style. And so I just didn't know if I want to keep it or not. So I'm going to unbox it. We're going to look at it, and then you guys can let me know what you think. Okay, as you can see, we've got one of their cute little diamond painting toolkits in their little canvas bag here, and we've got the canvas with the drills inside. So let's open up the toolkit here and see what we get. I save these little bags because I use them when I do my random acts of kindness. All right, so we've kind of got a toolkit within a toolkit. So let's open the plastic toolkit here and see what's inside. So kind of a purple themed, we've got a purple kind of glitter tray here. We've got 2 plates of purple wax. We've got a purple scrunchie. We've got a glitter diamond painting pen with a 4-placer on the end, an extra 4-placer, and a 6-placer. And then we've got our very sharp, very pokey purple tweezers. So a nice little themed bag here. So we've got that in the regular toolkit. And then we've got some branded wax. We've got 2 rolls of washi tape. We've got like a little Easter egg pattern and a little chevron pattern. And then we've got, this is actually very cute, but I'm going to need to fix it. The magnets have come undone. It's like a little piece of candy that says sweet on it. So I just need to glue the magnet back on so it can be used as a cover placer. So I will set those aside. So I need to do a little bit of fixing there. So let's look at our canvas. I think this is going to be too big for the table, but as always, I will get some B-roll of it so you can kind of see what it looks like up close. And we'll just look at pieces and drills and see what we think. This canvas is actually quite large. So we've got our drills. Oh, we've got 2 sleeves of drills. We got our stickers here, and we've got our instructions. All right, here we've got our stickers. So we've got our sticker for our logbook, Ronin Rising. It's 24 by 32 inches, and it's a square kit. 24 by 32 is going to be quite large, and we've got 57 colors with 6 ABs. So that's quite a few ABs. That's nice. So we've got lots of things to consider. Like I said, it's quite large, which is at this point for me kind of a negative, just because it's not an image that I'm absolutely in love with, and working on something I don't absolutely love when it's this large is always a challenge. It's not that I don't like it, it's just not one of my favorite images. However, it's not available anymore. I don't think Craftibly has a well, I don't know if they have the license with Warmtail or not, but I know I've seen Warmtail at other places. This says Shutterstock, so maybe they just bought it from Shutterstock. I don't know. But it is not available on Craftibly's website anymore. They currently only have, at the time of filming, about 5 kits, maybe 10, somewhere between 5 and 10. They've got a gnome one that's so adorable, a winter gnome that I really, really want, but I'm trying to wait until they have some additional kits because I'm fairly certain they're going to have something else I want. So crossing my fingers that that one doesn't sell out before the other ones get posted. But anyway, so this one is not available anymore. So that might be a pro or a con. I'm not sure. So 57 colors with our 6 ABs. Let's look at the canvas. So here is the canvas, and Craftibly is a bit different in that they usually just list their kits by inches, which if you've been diamond painting a while, almost everything is in centimeters. So sometimes it's hard for me, even though I use the imperial system, to wrap my brain around what's what. So it is a Craftibly kit. I do like Craftibly. Their cover sheets are nice and thick, which I appreciate. It is nice and sticky, never an issue there. Their symbols are nice and clear. We do have 2 schematics. We've got one up here with our 57 colors, and then we've got another one down here on this side where we've got the thumbnail as well. And then we've got down at the very bottom here, we've got the thumbnail with the title and the artist. Now, it doesn't list the size. It does say 24 by 32 over here by the thumbnail, but it doesn't list it down on the bottom, which is where most people put it. And you can see it's a nice, bright, colorful canvas. So I think it would be fun to do. It's just that it's big, I think. I actually love this kind of dragon head right here, this Chinese dragon head. That looks really cool. And then the skirt she's wearing here has got like a big sun and clouds on it, some flowers in the background. And then as we get up closer, you can see here her abdomen, and then the little wrap she's wearing, the chest wrap she's wearing, this big long sword that cuts through, and some more kind of flower imagery in the back. And then of course you've got her face, the rest of the sword hilt here, her hair kind of flowing, this big red circle behind her, lots of things going on in the background. Yeah, I don't know. The dragon I think is more interesting to me than the actual figure of the woman here. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't in love with this image. This was just something that I thought, honestly, I probably thought it would be something that my daughter would like. She's way more into wolves and things as far as diamond painting goes, rather than me diamond painting things for her that are like anime style. So I don't know what I would do with it when I got it done, because I don't think I would frame it. So how big is it actually? It says it's 24 by 32 inches. What does that mean in centimeters? It is, well, it says 24. I'm getting 24 and a half, which is 62, almost 62 and a half centimeters across. And then if I measure it down, which I need to turn this sideways to do, long ways here, it is again 32 and a half. So they say 24 by 32. I'm getting 24 and a half by 32 and a half, and that is 82 and a half centimeters by 62 and a half centimeters. So quite large. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I think my favorite part is this Chinese dragon head down here at the bottom. Some of the background is nice with the flowers and everything, but I just don't know. There are pieces of it that I think would be appealing. I like the way her hair is kind of blowing in the wind, that movement of it. I like the flowers in the background. I don't know how well her face would turn out. It seems quite small compared to some of the other things. So I don't know how much detail would be there. I like the wraps here on her arms, but I really don't like the way this superhero abdomen thing, I don't like that, just because I think it's unrealistic. But I do like the kind of fabric here, this little, I don't know if this is supposed to be a belt or something, and then this giant kind of Chinese dragon head. I really like this. I think that would be really interesting to do. But is it worth doing this whole painting just to do this dragon head? I don't know. like I said, I'll take some B-roll so that you guys can kind of see the whole thing close up so that you can see what some of this is. There's some nice multi-placing in some places, but there's also quite a bit of confetti. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because I'm just kind of torn with this one. All right, let me grab the drills and let's look at the drills. So we've got 2 sleeves of drills. I'm just going to open the first one so I can get them back where they go, and then we'll look at the second one, because the second one I think is where the ABs are. So we've got a lot of red, obviously. We've got the Christmas red. We've got kind of a magenta. We've got a dark purple, kind of brick red, a light gray, a dark gray, a kind of olive green, a salmon, kind of a dark salmon color, kind of a cornflower blue, and then kind of a dark red. And then we've got, oh, there's 2 bags of this dark red. So we've got 2 bags of that. We've got 2 different shades, although they look almost exactly the same. This one is slightly darker, of blue. We've got a bright blue, kind of a darker blue, a mint green. We've got kind of a bright orange, an off-white, a peach, and then we've got 2 bags of orange. So this is an orange and then a slightly darker orange. We've got, oh, another bag, so 2 bags of the Christmas red. Then we've got some purple, some gray, some very dark purple, and then we have 3 bags of 310. So quite a lot of black, which for me, because this is a square, again, it's kind of that cartoon style where everything has lines around it. So kind of coloring book style. Everything is outlined in black, but 3 bags of black when it is square, not going to be my favorite thing. All right, so there's the first bag of drills. Let me get out the second bag and we'll look at those and all the ABs. Okay, I've pulled the ABs aside so we can look at these. So we've got kind of a pale blue, a very dark blue, another very dark blue, 939. We've got a peach, a big bag of orange, a big bag of 3371. We have 2 bags of 3371. We've got kind of a dusky pink, kind of a bubblegum pink, a bright blue, another peach. It's a different color than that one. This is kind of a chocolate brown. Then we've got another peach, slightly darker. We've got some dark purple. We've got kind of that butterscotch color, a darker peach, a mulberry color, a watermelon pink, some very dark gray, some bright blue, some brick red, and some very dark red. And then we've got another kind of salmon color, a bright peach, a light gray, and we've got 2 shades of pink, this kind of dusky pink and then this lighter pink. So that is all of the regular colors. We've got 6 ABs. Let me get these out of the way and we'll look at the ABs and where they go on the canvas. All right, for our ABs, we've got some kind of electric blue here. And it goes mostly in the background. There's some down at the bottom and then some up here at the top where these are going to go. We've got this very kind of dark pink AB here. And it looks like this is mostly going to go in her hair up here, kind of the highlights up here, this pink AB. We've got a light blue AB. And this one is going to go in her skirt, the wrap, the skirt. Those all get put in that. We've got white ABs, and these go kind of highlights. There's some here along the sword. There's some here on her face, the whole sword hilt. There's some on her skin here, on her arms. So kind of wherever there's a highlight, there's some of those ABs. And then we've got two colors of yellow AB. We've got like this bright yellow, and then we've got a light yellow AB. These are kind of sprinkled around the whole canvas. You can see here, there's some in the hilt here. There's some in her hair in the background, kind of where the light catches up here. Some of this background light here is this light yellow, which goes on down to kind of the bottom of her sheath for her sword. And then also some in the dragon at the bottom as well will get these ABs. So 6 ABs plus all the other colors. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. Like I said, I think the biggest con for me, well, 2, is the size and the fact that it's not an image that I'm in love with. That being said, I've done plenty of diamond paintings where I wasn't absolutely in love with the image and I enjoyed them just fine. So because this is a Craftibly that I can't get anymore, is it worth hanging on to for that reason? Like I said, I really have enjoyed Craftibly's kits. Although I'm trying to think, my bird woman, my koala, the puppy purse, those were all round drill kits. I don't think I've done a square from Craftibly before. So maybe that would be a reason to hang on to it as well, to see what I think of their square kits. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think the biggest drawback for me, other than the size, is just the image itself. If the image was just the head of the dragon, I mean, I actually had that thought while I was unboxing it. What if I just cut off? But there's no real way to do that, because if I just cut it off and like diamond painted the dragon's head down here, then it goes up far enough that you're kind of into her abdomen and where all of that shows. And I think that would be odd to have that cut off and not showing while I was doing the rest of the kit. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the fact that it's a Craftibly, which I know are good quality, it's something I can't get anymore, and I probably would enjoy doing it? Is that enough to hang on to it? I honestly don't even remember how much I paid for this, so I'm not even going to say that's a factor in it. But the dragon does look really intriguing. Dragons are kind of my thing. I love dragons. I've got lots of dragon kits. So I'm kind of tempted to hang on to it for that reason. I don't know. Yeah, this one really has stumped me. I think with the other 2 that I did, I was very firmly in the camp of keep and not keep. For each of those, this one is one that I am definitely on the fence about. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts? Like I said, is the size a deterrent for you? Is the fact that you can't get it anymore, is that a pro or a con? Is the image a pro or a con? Has anybody else ever done this kit before? What did you think of it if you have? I can't stick a link down below because obviously, as I've said, this kit is no longer available. However, I will stick a link to Craftibly's website below because they do have some diamond painting still available, and I do like their diamond painting. I'm just waiting for them to upload their next set of releases so that I can get that gnome one that I want so bad. So if you go look at it, don't buy that one, leave me one. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.